Hello, it's your boy, RivRob, and today I'll be showing you all the tank templates, with the exception of a few, but all the major ones that you'll need. So let's get started. So first we got our 1934 Light. This is more of an infantry support vehicle. So what I did here is this is using 1934 technology because it's a 1934 chassis. And if you're doing a later game, you might as well move up to 1941 and 1936. But this is for, like, if you're a small country and need that lessen production cost. So it's kind of a budget. Here I went for the 3-man turret. 14 breakthrough and only minus 0.1 kilometer of max speed. I got small cannon because close support. Artillery tech is not available right now, so I just had to make what I had to do what I had to do. Smoke launchers, 4 defense and 2 breakthrough for both of these. Very nice. 15% reliability. Also great if you're aiming for speed. And soft attack. It gives a little I did say I designed these to be an infantry support, but I kind of lied. Because while this speed is great, putting it into division and an infantry, which only goes like 4 kilometers per hour, it's not going to do much. So if you really want to make it infantry, you can change these to heavy, or I guess you can't. Change these to additional machine guns. Kind of like this. It gives 16 soft attack, but a little less breakthrough. I went with suspension Christie suspension, 20% speed, riveted armor, because that's the only thing available at this time, and plus minus 20% production cost. Gasoline engine, 15% speed too, so extra speed on bonuses. And I went for the best thing you can go for. 4 engine and 4 armor. Next, we got our 1936 Light. I kind of did the same thing, except I got radio. I got wet ammunition storage, a heavy machine gun, and additional machine guns. So overall, that's 5 soft attack there already. Plus with the 15% breakthrough, got 32 breakthrough and 42 armor. And all of these tanks will be in the description, the stats. I'm just going over them through this video. I did a Christie suspension here too, and a welded armor. 9 engine and 5 armor. You can obviously change these, make them a little speedier. Yeah. Next, we finally got our 1941 Light, which is when we can finally use our good tech. We got 3-man turret, close support gun, advanced radio, wet ammunition storage, additional machine guns, heavy machine gun. We got Christie suspension, welded armor, gasoline engine, 17 engine, and 7 armor. This in total gives it some better buffs. 55 armor. No one's piercing that. Let's move on to the medium class. Alright, so you may have noticed, why aren't you doing interwar? Honestly, by the time you research that, you might as well just be at 1938. And if you're a minor country, you're not going to really be making tanks unless you're like big and strong and doing a world conquest or something. That's why I haven't done them. Alright, so 1938 mediums. With a 3-man turret, close support gun, improved radio, the wet ammunition storage, armor skirts, and a heavy machine gun. Got a Christie suspension, welded armor, and a diesel engine. The reason why is because this gives 25% reliability, which is huge. And if you use gasoline, it only improves it by 15% speed and not 20% like the Christie. So overall, This is more worth it. And then you got engine 12s, and then armor 6s. Oh, by the way, the links will be in the Discord. I will post the Discord where they're in. Send a screenshot of all of these tanks. I'll send the Excel sheet or Google Sheets sheet. Alright, as you can see, we got 29 soft attack, 5 hard attack, 55 breakthrough, and 62 armor. Pretty nice. But it's only 6.1 kilometers, so it's not that fast yet. Moving on to the next one, we got 1940 mediums, where we got 3-man turrets, a medium howitzer, improved radio, stabilizer, wet ammunition storage, and heavy machine gun. 39 soft attack, 78 armor, 58 breakthrough. We got Christie, all the normal stuff, except we got 14 engine and 8 armor. And you want to keep this at 80%. What reliability basically is that if it goes below 70%, your tank has a good chance of blowing up, and you take massive losses just because of that. I think you can also increase it with maintenance company. Alright, finally, we got the 1943 medium. So for here, you're going to want to do the 3-man turret, the improved medium howitzer, the advanced radio, wet ammunition storage, stabilizer, and easy maintenance. Is for that lessened production cost. It does cost 30 Army XP, but that's not bad. Christie's suspension, welded armor, diesel engine. Again, 77.5 kilometers. 17 engines and 8 armor, so I didn't really change the armor. I did change the engines. Now for heavies. I decided to go with well, I guess you can't really do close support. 1934. I doubt you're going to actually be making these, but you'll probably have close support by now, by the time you start producing these, so yeah. 3-man turret, lots of heavy MGs, and a wet ammunition storage, Christie suspension, riveted armor, diesel engine. These engine upgrades here, as you can see, 96% reliability. That's because you can only go to 4. Engine 4. And we got 1940 heavies. Heavy howitzer, 55 soft attack. This is further increased by superior firepower, which is just amazing. That means you could probably get like 60, 65 soft attack more. You got improved radio, wet ammunition storage, stabilizer, armor skirts, max breakthrough. As you can see, 100 armor. It's very armored. Of course, they're not the fastest, since they're not really made for that. But yeah, we got Christie, welded, and diesel. 14 and 8. They can probably notice the theme of me staying at 80% reliability. You can always go higher or lower. But I still love it. Still loving having my tanks break through Poland. We got 3-man turret, a heavy howitzer still, advanced radio, reliability, easy maintenance, so minus 5%. Stabilizer, and an autoloader. It's basically the French tank. Christie suspension, yada yada yada. That's 17 and 7. Now if you stayed this far into the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Now, I'll be explaining why I didn't really do amphibious tanks and such. And I'll be showing you how to make a perfect modern tank. So why did I not do land cruisers, super heavy tanks, amphibious, and interwar? Well, simply, they don't have very much use. I could see use for amphibious and land cruisers, but super heavies are just super slow. I mean, sure, they might have some good soft attack, but one bomb and it's over for them. You're gonna need very good air. That's for a future video. And now I'll be showing you how to make a modern tank. Now, I got myself full research. So we're going to be doing this full research. And by the time you get modern tanks, you should have everything basically researched. So you could go super heavy armaments. That is just a ridiculous amount of speed loss and piercing. And heart attack that you don't even need since the AI doesn't make them. So my suggestion, you can do a heavy howitzer, like always. And the beauty of a modern turret, it gives 24 breakthrough, and yet only 8 production cost. Next we're getting advanced radio, stabilizer, really depends, I'll prefer to do an autoloader, and then there's many options, but if you're really wanting to focus on trying to kill the enemy units and such, do easy maintenance. So that you can just get out there, get your speed. I'll go Christie suspension and diesel engine. Now, you can either do welded or cast. I prefer welded. As you can see, that 2% hardness. I mean, if you look at the stats, I mean, you get a slight increase. Well, I guess it does. I guess, yeah, welded is better. It does use 1 chromium, though, so make sure you have good chromium supply. And then for engine, you can just max it. You could probably get 10 armor. Oh, you can't. You could probably do 17. Just balance it out. You could go ahead and risk it with 75% or 76%. So if you want to do this, your total stats, 55 soft attack, hard attack is 2. You don't really need hard attack. Piercing is 60. Armor is 104. Breakthrough is 65.2. Defense is 12.8. Ignore the fuel usage. Reliability 76.2. But that doesn't matter. You can increase that through MIOs too. I didn't include MIOs because probably some people don't have the DLC, and it's just wackier. There's no need. Just to make it simpler, alright? So this is basically your fast, heavy tank. This is very late game, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in another video. Peace.